torch me? We'll send someone in.
Good morning. Sorry, let me get my stand up. Good morning. Hello. Can y'all hear me? Good morning. Good morning. I'm so glad to see y'all. It's pretty chilly here this morning, but it's supposed to be like 65 today. Hello. Hey, Kate. Hey, Peach. Hey, Remy. SoFlo. Country. Good morning. Man, y'all know what I did yesterday? I slept. It's beautiful here today, too. I slept all day yesterday. I got up literally to go pick up my groceries. So I finally go pick up my groceries. I come home, I straighten the house, I cook dinner, I eat dinner, and then I'm out again. Like, oh man, I had to catch up on some sleep apparently all damn day, Kate. I was like, damn, what is going on? I must have needed it though. Ugh. Good morning, True Jedi. Yeah, it must have SoFlo. I mean, the work weeks are pretty like my schedule's so fucked up during the work weeks because Tony's schedule is so opposite of mine. So I'm trying to stay up and spend time with him when he gets home from work. He gets home from work at like 12:30, 1 o'clock sometimes, and I have to be up at 5. It's just, and then I'm not getting my naps in between because then he gets up at 10:30 the next morning, and I spend that time with him before he goes to work. Man, my schedule's so messed up. Yesterday was wide open. I won't be getting out of my PJs today. Listen, yesterday was not wide open for me. I should be doing yard work, but see, there's this thing. It's called I'm lazy. I figure if I do yard work, because I need to rake and burn some leaves and stuff, I should do that during the week since I have to stay up anyway. Yes, our passports arrived. We're so happy. We're so excited. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. We're so excited. I just woke up. That's why I got my sunglasses on. Hot Mess Express. Oh, Remy, man. I need to mow too. I dread it though, because I'll have to wear a mask because the pollen's so bad right now. Have you, Zero? Listen, Jules. Gardening brings such peace. I don't know what it is. Good morning, Claus. It is nice outside. Y'all want to see? Here, let me turn my camera around. Y'all don't pay attention to my messy table. Camera. Nope, wrong button. Wrong button. Oops. Hold on. Camera. Facing back. It's beautiful today. See all my dead plants though? Oh, I'm trying to let it warm up a little more before I attack that. Let me hit back. It's beautiful here today. It is. Remy, I bet you are. I know it blows my mind because yesterday it was like 70 degrees here. It blows my mind when I hear Emmy talk about snow. I'm like, excuse me? It's March. Why you getting snow, Shawty? My porch is a wreck right now. The chickens have pulled my screen down around my rails that I put up to keep my dogs in the porch. My Frenchie, specifically, because he's a little badass. I mean, it's just been destroyed over the winter. So we just cleaned my front porch off. We'll be doing the back porch soon. Oh, yeah, it is if I wasn't so lazy, Kate. I love my wind chimes. When is Easter? Isn't Easter in April? Somebody let me know. Let your girl know. That's so crazy, Ashtastic. I could never. Cold and sunny here in Georgia. Yes, it is, Claus. I think it said the high today is like 67, maybe 65. I'll do some yard work this week. I will. Okay, so not today, next Sunday. My kids outgrown Easter baskets, but Gammy, well, that's what we call mom. Fur baby got him an Easter basket, and I'm gonna get him a little Easter basket with like little things, but he gets money to spend on what he wants. Oh, it's Palm Sunday. I thought Easter was always in April. Why is it in March? I know, Remy. We do a little Easter basket, but like what I'll do is I'll get him a little plush and some peeps and a little bit of candy, put it in a little basket, and then I'll get him like a $50 Xbox card or something. Spring Christmas around here. Brantley. My mama did too, Queen Bella. My mama gave me Easter and Valentine's gifts until, God, until I was like 21. She still does sometimes. She still does. Let's not bullshit. She still gets me little stuff. Brantley. That was her. Listen, you had 4 days to come back with some dragon shit, and that was terrible. I didn't watch it because I slept all day and all night, but I caught little clips of it. I got little clips of it, and it was awful. It's like, First off, you had 4 days to come up with your lies. 4 days. You have 4 days to plan how you was gonna drag me and Nunya and Willow and Grain and Deets for filth. You failed, Shawty. You failed. You failed. You didn't drag shit for filth. I mean, that from the clips I seen, that shit was stupid. That shit was stupid. And it's very apparent that somebody still has not.
You gonna take that dick? You gonna take that dick, huh? I'm gonna pop off a piece of my dick.
Somebody still ain't got no dick. Lord, you have 4 days to get laid, bitch. Secondly, Nunya went on her panel by herself. I went on my panel by myself. We both corrected all your bullshit, told the truth on all your bullshit. You couldn't even start your stream by yourself. Miss me with it. Miss me with it.
Bye, Felicia.
Bye, Felicia. You are so worthless. You're so worthless. That was terrible. Now, all your vile shit that you've said before in your previous lives, yeah. Those were way better than last night. She's gonna take this deal. Girl. So let's see now. And then the lies she come up with are so lame. So now I'm getting an order of protection on her. False. Nobody ever. Well, I don't know what. I can't wrap my head around what makes this bitch tick. Like, so now I'm getting an order of protection on her. Me and Deets are taking her to court. That wasn't said. Deets said, keep on, bitch. Keep on, bitch. Talk about her husband. Talk about her husband's job. Keep on defaming her, and she absolutely will take you to court. And I backed that up and said, yeah, that's what she said. That's not me taking you to court, stupid. What was another lie? Come on. Yeah. It's not even worth, because the whole thing is, what me and Nunya did was we responded. We responded to the bullshit. The ball was in her court. Like, if you want to keep this going, we can keep it going. She could have just left it alone. Instead, she couldn't do that. She had to go live 4 days later about it. Girl, you are so mad we left you. Oh, absolutely, Remy, but Deets has got it. Deets has got it. She was just saying, like, cut the shit. She'll pull a bullhorn Betty, but instead of doing it pro se, she's got somebody. You know what I'm saying? It is reminiscent of Molly, Jules. Couldn't even drag a bitch by yourself. You never can. You never can. You always got to have other people up there dragging with you. Like, lame. But what me and Nunya did was we responded to your bullshit. And we said we was ready. We was ready. Gloves are off. We're over it. We're tired of the fuck shit. Like, if you want to go live and keep doing this, then we'll entertain it for now. Last night's not even worth entertaining. It was so lame. But do you know why? It's because we hit her with truths and she has nothing but lies, because we are not the same. We are not the same. You ain't got shit. Trying to make Willow and everybody think we're talking shit about them, or we have talked shit about them. I bet I can pull them DMs up and there ain't no shit talking about Willow in them DMs. Not by me. You know what's up, bitch. you know what's up. So I suggest you stop trying to put the fear in people that others are doing the type of shit you do. We are not you, and you cannot make us into you. We are not the same. We are better. You are trash. Sorry, not sorry. I know we always say nobody's better than anybody. No, bitch, I'm better than you. Period. Oh, I farted and shit my pants on a stream. That's another one. Um, Nunya told her to start a fund for a vacation. That's not true. That's just your excuse. That's just your excuse. She didn't say that. She said, go on vacation. You raised enough money. And Queen takes that as, oh, I should start another fund for a vacation. Bring your ass to Georgia, bitch. uh, and per some suggestions in my Discord, can we suggest, what was it, Rikers Island? Maybe the Bermuda Triangle? Yeah, that's where you should go. Oh, and love wins here. Girl, you're a star. You are a star. They are still convinced you and Nunya are the same people. It's so crazy. You out here being a whole star and didn't even mean to. Star of the show, girl. What other lies were there? Oh my God, I can't remember. Leaving legacies, that's right, baby. Laugh out loud. Ellie didn't say that. I did. It's like something to be proud of. Well, Nunya told her her comprehension skills need work. Yeah, they went at all of us again last night. It was terrible, True Texan. They need some work. But it's hard to drag people with lies, you know what I'm saying? Because there's nothing to back it up. How about everybody go ask Queen for proof of everything she said last night? How about that? How about that? Ask me for proof and you shall receive it. But she ain't about that life. No, this is my bedroom door. This is my bedroom door. It was awful. Well, Jules, that's what we were saying. We knew it was going to be lies because we're just not the type of people she's trying to make us out to be. Like, you pull up DMs, you pull up back conversations, and we're not shitty people in the back. Plain and simple. Love wins. It would make my year if you go on panel. No, I really didn't fart during Fartgate. Nope. I was hitting a blunt and I had choked. I was like, nope. It's always been the same. If I farted, I would have no problem saying I farted, y'all. I tell y'all I pop a squat in the yard. Like, hello. I know love wins. Man, that would be chef's kiss, girl. Chef's kiss. And yes, I'm back in the Discord. Yes, you are, bitch. Yes, you are. Sniff, snorts, farts, poops. Yeah. I even made a video about Fartgate. It was literally me choking on my blood. Nothing more. It does win, Peachy. It does. I don't know. I'd fart right now if I felt the need to. Shit. I hate farts, though, to be honest. To be quite honest, I do hate farts. I feel like, ugh. But everybody does it. Everybody does it. But the whole taking a protective order out on her, that was fucking, or an order of protection, same thing. That was fucking fabulous. Lord. I know, right, Melissa? I don't know. I don't know, Jules. Because I heard what sounded like a fart on her panel with voices the other day, but you didn't see me going around trying to speak that shit as fact. Because I don't know and I don't care. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? It's just how you know what I'm saying? Fuck Jones and fuck Chewy, you know what I'm saying? No. Queen Sling, shut the fuck up. You're old news, bitch. Fargate 2024. You're old news and your dragon sucks. And your shit talking is vile. There's like, it's either you gotta be nasty as fuck and vile or you suck, period. You can't just drag somebody for filth with truth. You can't just point out the truths on what somebody is doing or saying or how they're acting. You literally have to come up with lies because we're not you and you have nothing on us. That must suck. I know love wins. And then they was talking about, oh, it had to be a group activity, talking about me and Nunya. At least we did it on our own panels by ourselves. You can't run a panel of shit talking without people up there with you. Miss me with it. You thought I thought I heard false teeth fall out last night. She ain't never got them things in anyway. She snored, so you farted. Yeah, it's so insane. They've run out of imagination. Well, it's hard to use. And that's what I'm saying, though, Blue. It's hard to use imagination to drag somebody because usually, in my opinion, when you want to drag somebody, you're dragging them for the things they do, the things they said, the shitty shit they do in the back. Like, you want to drag them for shit 100% about that person. She ain't got that. So that's when her imagination has to come into play. And the best you can come up with, bitch, is that I shit on a panel. I've got to order. I'm getting an order of protection against you, and that me and Deets are suing your stupid ass. You're so lame. Oh, I think she said that we are wanting to contact her lawyer. I'm not going to contact her lawyer. What the fuck? Bodily function bingo. You're not gonna find dirt on me. And I'm pretty sure not Nunya or Deets or Grain. I mean, Willow's got a record, but he's very honest about his shit. So what you gonna do? My girl, you got order of protections, you got, oh my god, like 5 disorderly conducts. Like, you're a menace, bitch. Mind your business. We're done with you. We left you. We're done with you. As Nunya said, Daddy's not coming home, and neither is Mama, neither is Sister. None of us cousins. We're not coming home. Yeah, you say you don't care, but you keep talking about me. We aren't bringing you up, and that's exactly what I mean, Queen Bella. If you go back through everything, which is a lot of work and takes a lot of time. So I get it that people don't want to do that. But if you go back and you look at everything, it's been Queen, us responding, Queen, us responding, Queen, us responding. That's what it was this time. Queen, me and Nunya responded. It just is what it is. Like, bitch, you cannot go. I've went a total of 6 weeks, 3 weeks at a time, twice, without even bringing you up, and you still cannot stop mentioning our names. In almost every even her true crime live, she finds a little way to squeeze Jones and Grain, Nunya, Deets, or Willow into it. It's weird. Like, bitch, you're the one that needs to stop. I told you the ball was in your court, and you went on it again last night. And here I am. Now, am I dragging you for filth? No, because your live last night was shit, and it was not worth dragging you. Yeah, the lives may not be dedicated to us. Exactly, Queen Bella. That's what she does. And then she does so many lives for so many hours at a time. People can't keep up with that shit. She knows what she's doing. You do an 8-hour live on Turtle Boy and you squeeze Willow and Joneson into that live for a millisecond. You know, people ain't going to go find that, but I know. I know. Betty's pants. You were all on panel on Willow's panel, so stop it. Hey, Betty. Betty's pants. Willow's live was the clapback for the drug use comments. Lord, you can't fix stupid, man. You cannot fix stupid. Willow just came a few days later because he's got other priorities, other things going on. But what me and Nunya did, that was Willow's. You you're crazy, Betty. Betty's pants. You're crazy, girl. Crazy. Pay attention. We need you to catch up. We need you to catch up. Who gives a fuck if I was on Willow's panel? Willow's panel that night was in response to what Queen said about his drug use. Is that so hard to understand? See, that's why, okay, so I'm convinced these people that follow her also have comprehension issues. Like, maybe it's not just Queen, maybe it's the people following her as well. She said it when Willow was on her panel, and he always agrees. Weak bitches. You're right, they are. I agree. I agree. She doesn't say to Willow when he was on her panel what she said in that live. Stop the cat, Betty's pants. You're just a follower, bitch. You're just a nobody. You out here. Oh, my comprehension is third grade at best. Y'all don't block her. Keep drinking that bus? Can you drink a bus? Interesting. Interesting. Cap, 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 cap. Maybe Betty's pants could use a little
I'm gonna get it all up in your vag. Get it up in your vag with my dick. With my dick. Gonna put it in with my dick.
Maybe you need some dick too, Shawty. Hey, Leo. I know Narcos clips. Like Queen has talked about drug use with Willow on panel, absolutely, but she didn't insinuate. She's never insinuated about him the way she did in that live the other day. Okie raised is from Wanderlust. I think so too, Brantley. I think so too. But regardless, If Willow wanted to respond to the shit she said, he has a right to do that. If I want to respond, respond. See, you can't pick at people, get it back, and then go again and say, oh, I'm responding. No, bitch, you're just starting another round. Let's keep this going. Let's keep this going. Start another round, ho. Because what we did was respond to something you said prior. If we're the ones responding to your fuck shit, then when you go again, you're just starting over, starting another round. With my dick. What's wrong? What else did Betty's pants? Nunya's live was disgusting. Nunya's live was so honest and truthful. I understand Betty's pants that y'all don't want to see was right in front of you, but everything she said was chef's kiss. It was perfect. It was so good. Here, y'all entertain Betty's pants for a minute. Let me go make a cup of coffee. With my dick. I'm gonna put it in your vag with my dick. You lost little soul, you. uh, it will stop True Texan when we ignore her. Thank you, Unseen. Thank you. I've watched it like 3 times, Melissa. And see, I came in on the back half of Nunya's live. And because let's let the truth be told, we was going to all go live together and just have a discussion and read that bitch for filth and be honest and tell the truth about everything. Nunya had a moment while her family wasn't at home to do it, so she went ahead and went live. So then I come in halfway because I'm on the phone with Grain. I'm like, bitch, Nunya's live. So we come in halfway. That shit had me so hyped. I was like, I sat there at war with myself for a second. Do I go live? Do I not go live? Do I go live? Do I not go live? Like my little angel and devil. And I was like, fuck it. YOLO, let's hit it. We did that by ourselves, pussy. She couldn't do that. I don't know, Granny. You know what else is disgusting, Betty's pants? The bottom of your inseam. Tiny dancer. Dancing for money. Do what you want me to do. Good morning, Shelby. That's true. Deets hasn't said anything, and Queen created a live of chaos. That's true, Deets. I didn't even think about that. Queen created a live of chaos last weekend. Remember, it was just so negative. the vibe in our community was negative because she goes live trying to prove Deets is bullying, boom, gets shut down. So that's one negative. I mean, it's positive she got shut down, but it was intended to be a negative ass stream. Then she goes live about Stacey Slay and Deets. Like, come on, bruh. And Deets hadn't said anything. Let's keep that in mind. If anything, it's been me and Nunya and Willow talking shit and Grain in chat. But it's been us. Deets ain't said shit. She's been doing her own thing. Bro, she talks about how many were going after KDK, but how many are on her panel daily? Abso-fucking-lutely. Kate, nobody attacked KDK. I went back through that chat. Nobody attacked KDK. People were pretty respectful. They were just saying, like, how can you say that about Center and Willow when you support the nasty shit that Queen says about people? It makes no sense. Like, that is why y'all keep getting accused of hive hypocrisy. Oh, was there that many? Yeah, she can't do shit on her own. Drag me on your own, bitch. And then I'll give you a good response. Yeah, because she doesn't like deets. Absolutely. Yeah, she hates so hard on stand-up people because she wants so bad to be like them. But she's just not. Just own it. You aren't a decent person. That's why she comes so hard at Deets. Yeah, because you can tell because she'll say, Deets in her perfect little voice, and she's so perfect. Bitch, you are so envious. You will never be Deets. You will never be a good person. Period. You are so stuck in your criminal ways that it's just not possible for you, love. It's okay. It's okay. Accept it and keep it pushing. I know, Remy. I went back and looked. Shit. She put out these little pebbles that I was greedy or something with my ex partner. I responded. She accused me of stuff with Summer's Day. I responded. She accused me of FF shit. I responded. That's what I'm saying. I haven't started shit with her, never made a comment on her voice, haven't done any of the things she accuses, but she keeps on. Well, listen, when you suck at covering true crime and shit, like, what else do you got? What else do you got but to make up lies on people? But let's yeah, love wins. It was just fake fed, yeah. Love wins, yeah. And I was in DMs like, I don't think that's what she's trying to do. Like I should have stood up for Deets a little harder. And you know, I was nervous. I wasn't at a point where I was ready to completely go through all of this that we're going through now. Yeah, you shouldn't cover true crime when you are a crime. That's a lot of what's in this sector though. Criminals covering true crime. Scorpio's thing, I think after that weak ass drag last night, I mean, Nunya may confront some things that she said because she was talking about Nunya's husband. Um, so Nunya may confront some things she said, but for the most part, it's over. Like that was lame as fuck. It was weak. True crime don't mean your own record. What Claw say, Dee? Oh yes, it is. Yeah, I do know now. I didn't, I seen things back then, but I just kept trying to brush them off and brush them off. Like, and I have no other way to prove that except Deets, my mom, Tony, and Ellie. And Ellie's completely flipped and she knows the truth. So the fact is that there were things I was seeing that made me want to pull away. And I just had to wait until the right moment. Thank you, Candy Kisses. It's not worth it. But I do want to stand up for you because it's just so absurd. It's so disgusting. And now that I've been on YouTube, and see, that's a good example, Jenny. Now that I've been on YouTube long enough, I can see what's going on. And I could see, okay, like she would drag Laura for filth, and I'd go back and see what Laura said, and it was like, is that, I didn't take that like that, you know? But let's count it out, y'all. Like, let's really pay attention. Look at who's over there. Ellie, who is somebody who has completely flipped and deleted all her messages so she couldn't be caught up in the things she was a part of about Queen. Um, B Tim, who's a total Queen Bee's bitch. He's a total simp. Voices, who's vile as fuck. And Queen. And then, you got that girl who tells people she'll help them unalive themselves after she's dealt with her own tragedies. I'm just saying, like, look at the groups of people. You got all of them, and then you got me, who fucks up but takes accountability. You got Funya, you got Deets, who is a good person. You got Grandma Sherry, who's a good person. You got Burden of Proof, who's a good person. You got Georgia Peach, you got Shambles, you got Grain, you got Allie, you got Alex Erickson. You got all these people that don't fuck with you. And when you look at the character of all these people, you understand why. Because you're trash compared to them. You've hurt all those people. But you want everybody to think you're the victim. No, bitch. You have started these problems with all these people. The list goes on and on and on. I just can't think of them right now off the top of my head, but for sure. Yeah, Cappy and Rowena. Rowena tried to make people feel like I bullied her off the internet. Bitch. And then gonna come back talking about mental health. Talking shit on mental health. Miss me with it. Y'all are so full of shit. It's astonishing. Who else is there? There's like, oh my God, we came up with a list of so many people. Kate the Great, completely discarded just because she was still cool with me. Completely discarded. And she was one of the only ones that truly stayed neutral. Truly stayed neutral. We ain't never asked anybody to choose sides. That's the difference. We've always just asked people to be open minded, do research for themselves, and to try to stay neutral, which means if we're dragging Queen, don't talk shit in our chat about Queen. And if Queen's dragging us, don't go talk about us in her chat while she's dragging us. That's what neutral is. You can be part of the conversation without dogging people, without actually picking sides. And that's all we ask. But she made it to where people felt they needed to take sides. Yeah, completely shunned. Kate the Great was completely shunned for talking shit, but yet no proof has ever been shown to her, and she's asked for it several times. Several times she has asked for it. Let me move this back. I'm gonna roll some cigarettes. Like, what kind of shit is that? We don't want no country, and we don't want, as long as I don't see you. There are so many people. Like, let's use Cash for example. Cash still hangs out over there. As long as I don't see you fucking dogging me, I don't care what you're doing over there. Have fun. Have fun. It's different if you start dogging people though, and then coming back over to ours and saying, and then dogging her. That's that two-faced bullshit. And that's just the people that I have now are the people that did not do that. And I'm so grateful for them. Yeah, disagreeing, like Kathy P saying, I didn't agree with the shit Joneson said. That didn't hurt my feelings. You're allowed to disagree with the things I said or did. Absolutely. Sorry, y'all, it's going to shake a little. Does that mean I'm going to shun Kathy P? No. Was Queen ready to shun Kathy P? Absolutely, she was. She keeps saying Nunya lied about Andy Grain in Boston. Well, get them to show you their DMs then. Get them. Nunya doesn't want to bring their DMs out because that's just not what she wants to do. She doesn't want to do that to them. She wants Queen to look in private and see what's up. Because once you see what's up, you can't lie about it no more. Or you could, but and I'm super convinced that a lot of people over there see the things she does and says and doesn't really agree with them, but it's so hard to go against the hive. It 100% is. So they would rather just deal with it and flow with the masses than stand up for what's right. I get it. I don't get it because my moral compass doesn't work that way, but I understand some people are weaker than others in that sense, and that's okay. But listen, when y'all start figuring out and y'all start realizing, oh, Johnson and Dietz and Nunya and Willow and Grain, everybody was right. Grandma Sherry, Kate the Great. Oh my God. When y'all start realizing that, just know we don't want you. We do not want you. We good. We good. I agree, Lacey Ann. Yeah, go where you want. Oh my God, I see people. That's what I'm saying. Like, as long as you're not dogging me, or taking part in it. But if you're in the comments talking shit to other people about random shit, I don't care. Have fun, bruh. Not to mention also that it's not just Queen. It's a whole community, right? Like the community, the friends you make in the chat, the connections you make with the people that are in the chat. So when you leave Queen, you're not leaving just Queen. You're leaving all of those who can't still stay cordial with you because you left Queen. Because they can't. They cannot stay cordial with you if you leave Queen. And that sucks. It should be like, listen, I may not understand all the reasons you're leaving Queen or you don't support Queen, but me and you have our own personal relationship. Like, let's just leave that out of it. But they can't do that. So when you leave Queen, you leave your community. That's what was so hard for Grandma Sherry. When you leave Queen, they turn on you. And it's just so sad. Okay, I would never. I would never. I never messaged Kate with paranoia like, why are you still in Queen's Discord? Are you contributing to the fuck shit? No, never. Never once. Because I know Kate and I know Kate's heart and I know her morals because of conversations we've had. So I would never feel the need to be like, why are you contributing? Why are you, hanging out over there? No, 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 no. I knew that Kate staying over at Queens didn't mean that she didn't support me and love me. Oh, I fogged my glasses up. Oh, I know. She's out of her mind. Good morning, Be Real. Oh, me too. Grandma, bless her heart. I love you, Kate. But to hear them tell it, I've made people choose sides, and it was just never that. It was never that. What's SoFlo saying? I've lost a close friend to not supporting Queen, and it just shows me their integrity, not mine. Absolutely. Because it shouldn't come to that. Just because you decide not to support a creator, that shouldn't mean that you have to lose the friends you made there. That's right, Deets. That's right. No, well, if you look at the history, like it's completely different people. Like, yeah, there's the simps that stay around. Um, but it's like a whole new genre of people. Like, I agree, Emmy. Okay, look, I can just go by what's in the chat. SoFlo, which SoFlo wasn't really like a huge part of Queen. So, but zero Jules, Chase, and Deeds, me, Nunya, Willow, Grain, Grandma Sherry, Kate the Great. Um, there's just so many. Burden of Proof, True Texan. Like, these are people you don't really catch and fuck shit. And again, like, the only proof that's ever been pulled out when questioned, and this is what I need people to understand, is it shows that, oh, my alarm's going off. It shows that if she has the proof, she will show it, right? With the Grandma Sherry messages, she showed them, but she didn't show all of them. I showed all of them. Um, with the Crystal Langford and Laura's information being sent to the police department, she said I got Crystal's info and I gave it to Dad to give to the police department. I said, prove it, because I didn't remember ever telling them I did that. I knew I did Laura, but I didn't remember. I don't know why I told them that I did that with Crystal. I don't know if I was just trying to fucking be cool, if I was just trying to talk shit, if I was just trying to blow smoke up an ass. I don't know what I was doing. But when I said prove it, she brought it out and she proved it. And I was thoroughly shooketh, like completely astounded because I didn't remember saying that. And then not only did I not remember saying that, but I didn't understand why I said that. But that just goes to show you, if she's got the proof, she will show it. So where's all this other proof for all these other lies that we've been asking you to prove? Prove I talked shit on Willow. Prove that I'm getting an order of protection for you. Prove that me and Deets are suing you. Prove that that I talk shit on Queen Bella. Prove it. Prove it. Prove that somebody emailed you about Grandma Sherry. Where's that proof? Because the things that you do have proof for, you got no problem showing. Where's the proof, bitch? Where's the proof? So if you know that she has shown proof before to prove me wrong, and she did, I give her that, she did. That means that she should be able to show all the other proof. Good morning. Good morning, Remy. When donos matter more than friends, you've lost the plot. Well, those friends are the ones giving the donos, like y'all are completely, y'all look so foolish. Because I can prove the shit you said about Boston. I can prove the shit you've said about Rowena. I can prove that you go real life in the background. I can prove all of that. Everything I say about you, I can prove it. Like, I'm not saying shit just to say it. I'm not. No, that's not me. I don't do that. I only say what I know I can prove. I know, True Texan. I know. But listen, when you're constantly saying, that's not how it was, that's not how it was, Grandma went to her and asked her for the conversation. Grandma came to me and asked me for the conversation. It took forever for me to release that to Grandma. When I was asked about it, I went because Grandma and Willow had talked about it. When I was asked about it, I said, let me go check the DMs. I went and found it. I screenshotted it. And I said, yes, that is how it happened. Like what Grandma's saying is true. Um, and it went from there. But I've been trying not to show private conversations. Like, but if you want to keep on spreading lies, I'll spread the truth. Maybe one day they will, Silent Angel, but regardless, I don't want y'all over here. If y'all figure it out, when and if y'all figure it out, because there's also other people that will never figure it out. But when and if y'all figure it out, don't bring your ass over here because I don't want those type of people that are unwilling to research, unwilling to ask for receipts, unwilling to ask for proof, unwilling to look at proof, unwilling to understand. I don't want them type of people. Hey, AMAC. Hey, Kathy P. Hey, Wind and Wim. I'm so glad to see y'all this beautiful Sunday morning. It's Sunday morning. Yeah, I don't know why they say, well, all friends talk shit about each other. No. No. Like I went back through the DMs last night when I was told that she said that I talked shit about Willow. Girlfriend, I sure didn't. Somebody did though. Or for what I seen, I didn't. Maybe I don't know. I'd have to. It's a huge DM thread, man. And not to mention that you got three people that sit up on that panel that walked me through how to download our Facebook Messenger, just in case you decided to delete it. You got three people on your shit that taught me how to do it. That night I had the breakdown and we did the private stream for fucking 12 hours. Yeah, that one. And I've got witnesses to that. I will too, Queen Bella. I'm over it with Grandma Sherry. Absolutely. A direct message country. Yeah. 3 people sitting on your panel that when I had my breakdown and I was explaining things, because they said, well, why are you feeling the way you're feeling? Why do you feel like a hypocrite? And I was explaining why I felt like a hypocrite, calling out Betty and Dolly and knowing that there's fuck shit going on in the background, right? Those 3 people, one of them is your main person, helped me download our thread. Period. Point blank. Walked me step by step on how to do it, because some of them had iPhones, some of them didn't. So they walked me step by step on how to do it. Yet they still sit up there and act like they didn't do nothing. Miss me with that shit. I don't know. It's a struggle for me to be on live over 3 hours. Like, I usually have to wait until Caden goes to bed. Or like right now, he's sleeping still. He's sleeping in because it's Sunday. Hey, Dev. Yeah, iPhones are different from Androids. I have an Android, so it got to the point that they had to walk me through on my desktop, my PC, how to do it. So now I've got our whole fucking thread downloaded onto my PC, and your friends helped me do it. Because I couldn't figure it out. They were like, oh, you better download that thread before she deletes it, because when she wakes up, she's going to be upset. Hey, Truth Seeker. It's flabbergasting. Like, what? That's why they want to keep me quiet. I agree. Which I don't want to tell y'all's private DMs. Like, I don't want, just stop spreading lies on me. Ugh. Call me a liar and I'll prove I'm not. Period. They know the truth and what's up. They are afraid. I agree. I agree, Deets. Because you could create this community, right? And you get used to these same people. Afraid of being doxxed, of their businesses being spoke about, of their spouses or loved ones being talked about. Fear is a big motivator. Absolutely, it is. Absolutely. Because let's say, for instance, if Rowena left, and this is just an example, Roro, don't be tripping. If you left, like, they would bring up the bombshell and how Rowena, supported chasing and supported bombshell until she didn't. They would throw that all in her face. If Boston left, they would throw the shit with Sweet Tea back in his face. If that girl left, ain't no telling what would be thrown in her face. No, none of us are perfect, insane. Um, SoFlo and Cash are coming on our anniversary trip with us to Aruba. They're going to rent the villa next to us. Yeah, they push and push to get you to the point to release that private information so that then they can point out how bad and how much of a piece of shit you are. Absolutely. I agree. Yeah, Kate's going in my suitcase. Um, Oki's going in Tony's suitcase, and then Cash and Flo are flying down. Hey, Boo Berry. Yeah, They attack everyone without any proof, and I'm saying, please release the proof. Please release the proof. Please, please, let's just squash this, release the proof. Gonna need a big ass suitcase. I got a big ass suitcase. I got a Pioneer Woman suitcase. It's huge. True Seeker says, shit, I won't fit in a suitcase, me either, bitch. I did, Melissa Bell, and then I got called a snake for releasing private messages. Bitch, you was the one lying to Grandma Sherry. And then you put those private messages out in a different order, and then you missed some, so I corrected that shit. And I showed the full thread. You just got to pay attention, folks. That's all. Am I perfect? No. Do I fuck up? Absolutely. Did I get caught up in some fuck shit over there? Absolutely. And I chose to remove myself because I was finding myself being a person I didn't want to be. I found myself in a negative, like Tony can 100% back me up on this. I found myself being in a negative headspace all the time. Just breathe. You would love my chickens. It'll be a tight fit, but whatevs. Yeah, we left, girl. It's fine. Just keep on doing you. But just because we left don't mean you gotta fucking keep on. Stop mentioning our names in little lives. Like it could be again, like I said, it could be a Turtle Boy live, and me and Willow would be mentioned randomly as fuck. She always finds a way to squeeze it in, even though the live isn't dedicated to us. Now, dedicated, I think somebody says she's done like 5 lives. Dedicated, bitch, you can't count. You can't count. Because I know last time I counted, it was 16 dedicated lives. Dedicated, not just talked about in a random live. Dedicated lives. You can chicken and dog sit. I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to get on that airplane because Tony was like, you cannot go through international with Xanax. Because I was like, I could take one right before we get on the plane. But he's saying I'll have to take it before I get to the international gate. Yeah, we all are, Lindsay Lee. We all are. I love Kate. And the plane, yeah, the plane has alcohol. And then another thing is, can I not take my gummies? I know I can't take my flour, but can I not take my Delta gummies? Let me make sure he's awake. So I can take the Xanax? Okay. I think Bullhorn asked, speaking of that, Tim, didn't they're trying to make it seem like it's not what Bullhorn asked, but I'm pretty sure what Bullhorn asked in this latest thing was that all of the money she's raised be accounted for her lawyer. Okay, so I can take my gummies because they're legal. They're Delta 9 gummies. Oh, okay. Put it in a Chewy Nerds package. So flow. Now it's going to be Josen's trying to smuggle dope. Okay, good, Jasmina. That's good to know. Yeah, Remy. That's what I was thinking. I don't think he's up yet. Almost got away with it. That show's crazy. Yeah, no, we're not going to take Flower. Good morning, Curious. Oh my God. Hey, Mac. Listen how windy it is. My wind chimes are acting up today. Okay. Oh, To Catch a Smuggler? Oh, I haven't watched that one. I was licking the pill bottle to get it out, bitch. Oh, I can't. Next title: Drug Smuggling Snakes. I might have to watch it. Look, y'all got me already watching too many shows. Your weed vapes. You would think a vape would blow up for sure. Isn't that? Yeah. Oh, it's okay, Okie. It's okay. I know, hush pup. Lindsay, that's fucked up. No, I just want to take my Delta 9 gummies and I'll take my all my prescriptions in their bottles. That way I can cuz I'm like so nervous about flying, man. Like, oh, it makes me nauseous to even think about it. Let me go make sure Tony's up. Baby Ray, wake up. Yeah, right. Hey, Pearl. Okay, good to know. It is BL. Okay, so that's good. It's good to know. Just Breathe said, Pearl, you likely have no clue who I am, but I have heard you speak and really like you. Pearl's amazing. Okay. My dog was my carry on and he went right under my seat. Oh, I could never take Apollo as a carry on. He is so bad. He is so bad. He loves people and other animals, but he's just very obnoxious. He takes after his mama. What can I say? He gets it honest. But used to, I wouldn't travel without my Frenchie. Like when we would go to Florida or regular vacations, he would go with us, which I've gotten to where I'll let him stay home because mom takes care of him. There he goes. Look, told y'all he's bad as hell. Yeah, the chickens are still up. I just told them Apollo is bad as hell. I was just telling them, literally. He just took off. Let him go potty and then how you let that happen?
Usually he don't shoot for the door.
He does when he really wants to go out. You go, babe. Oh, Apollo's fucking man. He's like a bad toddler. That's the best way to explain it. I mean, and all Frenchies are. They're very obnoxious. It's been getting really windy at times out here. Debunking with deeds. Listen, I like paper cut and I supported um her feeling good about herself and going live and dancing. What I don't support, however, is the camel toe being flashed to the camera. I'm gonna need you to stop and let's have some self-respect. And if you're wanting to do that, he's fine, baby. Leave him for a minute. If you're wanting to do that, then you should go to OnlyFans because we don't want to see it. And you should at least get paid for it, girl. For somebody, shit, you could put it like your title could be Granny Gone Wild. It could be anything like that. There are people with like fetishes, but at least get paid for it. See, he's down here. Now he's down there. She's always needed, she needs income. Well, girl, go put your ass on OnlyFans and get it. But stop doing it here on YouTube because I did not need to see that vag. Yeah, then you have the ones that like to keep replaying it. What's their motive? I heard somebody, who was it? Was it Queen that replayed it? Somebody told me last night someone replayed it, and I was like, why? Why? I can't either, Zero Jules. I didn't want to see it anyways. Hey. Oh, no. I think there's some naproxen maybe in my basket. Yeah. Yeah, just take one. It's the white bottle with the blue label. It says naproxen. I agree, Hush Pup. She showed her hoo-hoo. Yes, she did. She had panties on, but it didn't help. Believe that. Ugh. Have some self-respect, girl. And I have no problem with sex workers. Like, I think if that's what you want to do your thing, man. I have a problem with you doing that shit on YouTube. And in the same video going and showing your son drumming. That's weird. Moo! Moo! You gotta get Apollo in before you can let the chickens out. Yeah, no, it's not anything to cheer on. It's sad. It's not a good thing. Why did she show it? Was she being accused of being a man? No, she was dancing, Miss Robin. She was dancing and kept flashing her vag. Ugh. Like, you are no longer feeling yourself. You're just being crude and nasty. Stop. Ugh. Baby, I slept all day, all night. I did. That's what I said. I don't know if, like, it's because my schedule is so warped during the week. By Saturday, I'm just like, I'm zoned. Yeah, but it was okay for that panel to gang up on her. Make that make sense. Erase me with that, Katie K. Mm-mm. Katie K, I like Katie K. That's the thing. But she didn't like that I called her out for, like, you sit over there supporting somebody talking about my pussy. And among other things, people's jobs, husbands' jobs, like, shit on my hand. Like, you support that, but you're mad at Willow and Center. And that shit was mild. Willow and Center could have went way harder.
Not too bad.
We were discussing it a little bit. Yes, Sophie has been outside. All of them have been. We're discussing that there's no point in really dragging her for last night's live because it was so pathetic. It was so, like, lame. You had 4 days, and those are the only lies you could come up with. I'm getting a order of protection against Queen now. I'm getting an order of protection against Queen now. I guess. I don't know. I don't know. I don't I don't know. I hate people too, baby. It makes no sense.
Through the internet?
Through the internet? I don't know. And me and Deets are going to sue her for the internet. Here he comes. He's chasing you. Oh my God. He's football status. I love George. He's such an asshole. Did you feed him? You got to feed. No, I feed him in the mornings. That's on you, bruh. Yeah, you are. You're going to go feed them chickens. That's why George chases you. I don't know why you're coming back up here. Never, Jasmina, never. Oh, is that what she's doing, Scorpio Sting? Yeah, it is bad for you at the same time. I agree, Captain Ovi. Well, she also said that Nunya told her to raise money for a vacation, and that's not what Nunya said. Nunya said, you have raised enough money. How about you take your ass and your family on a vacation? You've raised enough money. So now she's raising money for a vacation, I guess. I don't know. That's just what I hear. Girl, I hope your vacation is in Savannah. Come on, girl. Because it was a bad camera angle, Remy, and they love to make people feel like shit. They did the same thing to Deets. Yeah, Nunya gave solid advice. You should take it. But they did the same thing to Deets. Is this you, Mama Steph? And it's like an unflattering camera angle. Like, y'all are some weak ass bitches. Cam up. Cam up. Before y'all keep showing Nunya's cam slip and Deets's unflattering picture, how about cam up? Let's see you in real time. Thank you, Hush Pup. It's crazy because Center told me the other day, he was like, I seen you struggling at least 3 times. And that just shows, because I'm really the only one that knows that I struggled about 3 times to figure out if I was wanting to leave or not. And that just shows you Center really does pay attention, like hardcore attention. Because he's the only one that knew it was 3 times that I struggled. Don't say anything about a grandson being afraid of a chicken. Mama George just chased him all the way up the yard. He ain't gonna do nothing if he gets to him, but it's because he runs and George takes off after him like a football player. Yeah, constantly dragging people's looks while you hide behind an avatar, and then your mugshot isn't even like you filtered the fuck out of that mugshot and then turned it kind of slanted. It's kind of angled differently, but put the real one up side by side with it, and whew, girl, she ain't never seen. I've always said Queen is pretty, and I do think Queen is pretty normally. But now that I see who she is inside, she's not quite as pretty anymore. No. But he didn't chase you this time. Huh? He got me. He got your leg? Bruh, don't be a sissy. He just pecked it? At least he didn't spur it. I know, at least he didn't jump on it like Jimmy's crackhead does. He doesn't spur. No, because George is sweet. George don't spur people. He only bites. He figures out some way to bite. Look at Dolly running to go lay her egg. He's running from George. That's how he chases me. Follow me. Like, you remember I told you? Well, follow me and join for together. That's what I look. He's so cute when he runs. Yeah, you little T-Rex. I love him so much. Yeah, and she says it ain't filtered. It's filtered. All right, go inside, baby. No, that pic is filtered. But that's what I was saying. Like, when she would send us pictures of herself, we'd be like, "Oh, girl, you looking good. You're so pretty." And she was then, now not so much because I know who she is through and through. And it's made her ugly to me. But all the pictures that she would send would be Snapchat pictures with like heavy as fuck filters on them. So, hey, Stinky. Steve Steve Charles could see it's filtered. I can't try. Yes, yes, like the one in the car. Yes, the one she put up um on her members only thing after Dolly started dropping mug shots. She put up her filtered picture on her members only. Yeah, they're all like that. Every single one of them. The only ones that aren't filtered are her mug shots. Oh, Steffers has a question. Hold on. Let me go back. Shut up, Mama. That chicken is a devil. Let me see. Steffers. There's really not a way to tame roosters, Steffers. If you put them outside with them, you still want to keep them in a separate enclosure. Like with my coop, when I had a baby in there, I had the babies the big chickens would go upstairs and I'd shut the door that way in the morning when they came out, they like when they woke up, they couldn't come out and downstairs with the little chicks. You want to keep them separate because they will kill them. No, that's the point, Mama. Does it really matter if anyone spent time in jail? No, it doesn't, because that's what I said. Like when Dolly was calling her out, I was like, who the fuck cares? Okay, she spent time. I don't even know if she spent time in jail, maybe 2 days, but who cares if that was her record? Because it was in the past. If she's not doing it today, it doesn't matter. And I still stick with that. The difference is just because I stick with that doesn't mean I'm not going to use it against you if you try to talk about somebody else's drug use. Then I'm going to use it against you because you shouldn't do that. You shouldn't talk about anybody else's drug use. You shouldn't talk about anybody being a bad chicken mama. You shouldn't talk about anybody harassing people. You shouldn't talk about anybody stalking people. You shouldn't because you have a history with it. I no, same Kate. I don't fault her for having a record, but you don't get to use that shit. You don't get to say random ass shit like that towards people. Well, thanks. When you do have that history, she likes to use everybody else's past but forgets her own, and you can't do that. Only throw stones when you have clean hands. Otherwise, shut the fuck up about others. Absolutely. I don't think Queen's still selling dope. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is don't use that against other people when you have the past you have. That's not fair. If anything, you should understand people's drug use. You contributed to people's drug use. You contributed to people's addictions. So you should, if anything, understand it I don't know. Yeah, so it made no, 3 cups for me, 2 cups for you. So it made 5 compared to our old coffee pot, which was making 4 cups. And that's a $10 coffee pot. You cut the button off? People say Battery Betty all the time and no one bats an eye. It's an issue because they like the beef. Absolutely. Like, now that I've actually went and seen the record, it's like, how dare you call Betty out for strangling her ex? How dare you call her out for that? My question is, why does her record make her this hard ass boss bitch and someone like Betty's makes her something negative? What is the difference? There is no difference. There is no difference. Because, like I said the other day, if you go through Betty's record and you take out her traffic citations and her credit card, her, what's that called? I don't know, her debt, her record is less than Queen's if you was to take Queen's traffic tickets out. And let's say the dog tickets, take them out. Queen's doubles Betty's. Um, I don't know. I mean, they were the only one Betty's got on her that's a little worse than Queen's is the strangling, like trying to choke her husband. And Queen hasn't ran down the street naked that I know of, but she does have a few. What's that called? It's not disturbing the peace, but it is like I can't remember the actual name for it. Ordinance violations, but it said like reckless behavior or something like that. There's several of those. Yeah, she did. She did, Miss Robin. It was the ordinance deeds, but what was it called? Because there were a lot of ordinance violations, and a couple of them were about the dogs, but then the other ones were about disorderly conduct. Yeah, disorderly conduct. There was like 5 of them, maybe more. I forget you're in England, Jules, but I'm just saying, like, you're calling. And then let's not forget, she was calling Betty out for selling dope or meeting her drug dealer at a car wash or whatever, and then getting caught with scales and cocaine in her bag. What did you get caught with? That's what I'm saying. I don't want to throw her history up, but if you keep attacking people for their history and you have the same, if not worse, history, that's not fair. And I don't even really care for BHB, but fair is fair, right is right, wrong is wrong, right? Right, Queen? Wrong is wrong. Grandma! George! If he comes up here, will you catch him? Why? I want him. Oh, he's coming. He's coming. Oh, yeah, baby. He's coming. I need you to catch him, please. please. He's right there.
What am I gonna do? Chase his ass around the back porch.
No, corner him and bring him to me. Corner him right there. He's at the corner.
Steve Irwin.
You are Steve Irwin. You're the chicken wrangler. Yay! We got George. Let me scoot this back. Hey, baby. Don't throw him. Hey. George. Tilt it a little so y'all can see me. George. You're so handsome. He's a silky rooster.
Which one's there?
Both of them. Why does he do that? It's like a little pterodactyl. He's grabbing onto my finger. Don't look at me. I don't want him to look at me. No. I'm live. No.
Oh, can I go wrong?
You can't go that way. He is talking shit. Listen at him. Oh,
I'll get her.
it's okay. They won't be able to see him.
Huh?
Go ahead, Caden. Don't look at me. So afraid he's gonna peck me. Chicoletta. Nala.
No, that wasn't her. She just walking towards her.
Grab her.
That chicken.
There you go, Katie. So every time she clucks, he clucks. 'Cause that's his old lady. That's him's old lady. She's fine. She don't like her being grabbed. Yes, he twerks. Look. George does twerk. Hold on. He's not.
You think he's ugly?
George is not ugly. I don't want him to peck my eyes. Look, he's settling down. Him's getting comfy. Hey, Dolly girl.
Okay.
Oh, thank you, Okie.
Twerk that ass. Come on. Twerk that ass. Come on. Twerk that ass. Come on. Twerk that ass. Move that ass. Left to right, gon' work that ass. Twerk that ass. Come on. Twerk that ass. Come on.
Thank you, Okie. Look at him. He's being so sweet.
Hi, man.
You're dirty, bruh. He's done
He's slipping.
laid down.
He's slipping slides in that mud. You can let him on. Let's look at me.
Mm.
But I trust you going forward.
You see your old lady over there?
Can you like sit down?
What is she doing?
What was that?
She don't like Nala. He is handsome. A handsome boy. A handsome. Oh shit, Hush Pup. Thank you. Make sure if you got a membership from Hush Pup, you thank her.
Twerk that ass. Come on. Twerk that ass. Come on. Twerk that ass. Come on. Twerk that ass. Move that ass. Let the right go work that ass. Twerk that ass. Come on. Twerk that ass. Come on.
He is comfy right now. Thank you. What's up, Night Stalker? Look at this baby, y'all. Him's being so sweet. I love him.
Turn that head, girl.
He's all tucked in. Look at him.
You not like that one?
Him settled in. Him's comfy. And you're so sweet. Oh my God. You're being very kind. Pumpkin don't want to. Look, you're.
Jump, girl.
Gonna go back down there with your old lady.
Lana, what is that? Oh my God, I want him. Give me the big man.
Chicken.
Oh,
Oh, we love the chickens. Oh, we love the
He's
chickens.
so hunchback from the side. You're just gonna have to let me catch him. Just go. Mama.
Kaden, just hold them. Stop, bruh. Thank you. He is sweet. Oh my God, he's being so sweet this morning. She's getting in the.
It's been pumpkin land. Whoa, buddy.
It's been Loretta. But Pumpkin seen the eggs in there, so maybe she'll lay them there.
Mama, why is his big so round?
I don't know.
He's taking his. Oh, I know why. He's chasing the dog and trip.
Or because he eats his food off the ground.
Whoa. I know.
Oh, Winnie. We love the Winnie puppers. Put him down.
He's freaking out and cheating.
Look, now his old lady's in Loretta's bucket. What you doing, Dolly? Please don't break those eggs that are in there. Oh, I feel like I'm nervous. I'm nervous she's about to break those eggs.
She's fat. Noise.
They're so cute.
Time is it?
11:30. 11:25.
Looky.
All right, y'all. I'm going to call it a day. We'll spend some time with Tony before he goes to work.
Hey, one of those eggs crushed them.
She did crush one of them? Oh.
Where'd she go? Pumpkin. Yeah. She's under the sofa.
Yeah. Pumpkin. Lord have mercy. Thank y'all for coming and hanging out with me this morning. Thanks for witnessing my TED Talk. I don't know. Hell, I don't know what this was. This was just a random live. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. I hope y'all have a fantastic Sunday and a great start to your work week. Love ya. Bye. Boom, 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 boom.